Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode on the server that you already know. Yeah, see, I tricked you. I didn't say Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved. I knew you guys thought I knew you guys knew I was gonna say that. See, I'm stupid. Anyways, how you guys doing today? I'm doing really good. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a really good day, but hold on. Video hasn't started yet. This episode has not started yet, and there's a reason why. Before we get started with today's episode, I do want to say a considerable and consider, and the words are hard to get out of my mouth. But thank you guys. We hit 300 subscribers the other day. I think it was yesterday for you guys. Yes. But we hit 300 subscribers, guys, which is unbelievably amazing. I say this every day, and I say this all the time, and I keep saying it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I know you guys are probably getting tired of it, but I do want to keep reiterating and saying thank you guys for all of your amazing support. I can't believe we actually hit 300 subscribers. I've said this from day one. I believe in my own content. I put everything into it, and I know I do all that stuff, but part of me, I just don't, part of me doesn't think I deserve 300 subscribers. I don't deserve all the great comments, and I don't deserve all the great people, and I don't deserve all of you guys, because you guys have been showing the utmost support on all the videos. You've been coming out every single day, hitting that like button, commenting down in the comment section, all of your great comments, and I always feel every day that I don't deserve all of you guys, but I do everything that I can to make sure that I prove myself for you guys, so that your investment in me is not wasted, is basically what I'm saying. And I just want to say thank you guys for everything that you guys have done for me so far. And 300 subscribers is huge. I was blown away when I hit 100 subscribers. To be honest, I was blown away when I hit 50 subscribers. And to be even more honest, I was blown away when I hit 25. I have said this from day one, but I never thought I'd get 10 subscribers. And 300 is huge. To be put in for perspective, I'm pretty sure 300 subscribers is more than the amount of people that I graduated with. Now, I don't know if that's because I went to a very small school. I went to a relatively small high school. So, I mean, but still, 300 people. I'm pretty sure I'd have to go back and look at the yearbook and see how many people actually graduated. But I'm pretty sure that's more than the people that I graduated with. Yeah, I went to a pretty small high school, but I loved it. It was great. But as I like to always say, thank you guys for all of your amazing support. This channel could not do anything without you guys. And I really wanted to say that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys. I'm going to think of something to do for you guys. I'm definitely going to be doing something for the milestone of 500. The way it's been going, 500 seems like a long way away. But the way you guys have been blowing out these videos and sharing it, again, every like, every comment, every share, everything helps bring the channel forward. And I can't do it without you guys. And I just want to say thank you guys for everything that you guys do. But the way the channel's been moving, I feel like the way it's been moving in the past, I could seriously see us hitting 500 subs within a month and a half. I seriously think we can do that. I just want to say, without you guys, really, I just really wanted to put this out in the beginning of the video, and thank you guys for everything that you guys have done. I really wanted to put that out there, and it really means a lot. But I am going to be definitely doing something special for 500 subscribers. I don't want to do too many subscriber specials, especially when we start going like every 100. If we keep doing that, I feel like it's going to lose meaning after a while. So 500 subscribers, I guarantee you we're going to hit it in the middle of March. I guarantee it. I bet you guys are going to even blow that away. I bet you we're going to hit it at the beginning of March. But I guarantee by March we're going to have 500 and we're going to do something amazing. So thank you guys for all your amazing support. And don't forget, if you are brand new, don't be afraid to join this amazing community. So yeah, let me get some stuff gathered up. I just wanted to bring this in before the beginning of the video, and then we can actually start doing some stuff for today. So thank you guys once more. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So, to move on from what I was saying earlier, let's actually, I was looking around the base, and I actually got a message from Dolan telling me about something in here, and I ran in here. I took a sneak peek. I didn't want to look before, but I wanted to figure out what it was, and I wasn't ready for a recording, but so I kind of already know what this is. But Dolan kind of upped the ante. Look at this. Sorry for the murder. Please accept this gift. Dolan, please. Guys, okay, I'm just putting this out there. I love Dolan. I do. I joke around all the time about everything. I joke around about the He's sending me to the moon. I always bring that up, but I'm not holding a grudge against Dolan. I love him to death. His leaks are always in the down there. I always feel like Dolan is one of the most unappreciated people, especially in Hypermine, but a lot of, really, to be honest, one of the most unappreciated content creators I've ever watched. I love his stuff. He's a really great commentator, and I always highly recommend watching him. But flip it, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he's just flexing his muscles. Let's be honest. I'm pretty sure he's flexing at this moment. I don't think I have even near close to this much cobblestone laying around. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, this is 5. This is 4 right here. 5, 6. What is that? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. Is there one in the middle? How am I gonna get rid of this? Hold on. Let's get rid of this one. Oh my god. How long is this gonna take to mine? Oh my god. He's flexing. He is straight flexing. Look at that bar. Look at the top bar on the screen. The icon showing me what I'm mining. The progress. It's barely going up. This is how hard this stuff is. That's what she said. But this stuff takes forever to mine, and I'm gonna die if this thing has 1 in the middle. If there's 7 here, I don't think there's gonna be 7. There's not gonna be 7. There's not. There's just not. I didn't think so. Oh my god! I didn't know that was there. Jesus, Dolan, you're just straight flexing. Straight freaking flexing. Look at that. Straight flicking. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I don't know what else to say here. So I've got 6 he gave me. This is straight flexing. Look at this. 6 blocks of bedrockium, which if you're unfamiliar of how expensive bedrockium is, you have to get either, let's just go, no, recipe? Yes, recipe. No. How do I do it? So you got to either get 1 octuple compressed cobblestone, which is 43 million cobblestone together. You can either do that, or there was another recipe. I guess you have to do it this way now. There was where you could do it with sextuple, and I think no, there was like sextuple and quintuple. You could mine it together and get the bedrockium, or I think that was a way to get the actual. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, octuple compressed cobblestone, 43 million. If you guys don't understand how much that is, there's 6 of them here. Let's do. Oh my god, I don't have a calculator open. Hold on. Let's see, calculator. We're doing this on screen because today is the biggest day of amazingness, and I have got to know how much cobblestone this is. So 43 times 6. So that's 256 million cobblestone. That might not sound like a lot considering that I can hold 2 trillion RF a tick, but let's go ahead and go look. I just want to see if I could even make one of these. Hold on, let's actually, don't pay attention to that. I was building off screen. We'll go over that in a minute. Let's just go down here really quick. Let's fix my FOV really quickly. So let's head down here. So with my cobblestone supply, I know my cobblestone is up there. I'm turned it all into sand. I'm pretty sure I only have a couple thousand. So 256 million. Out of all the stone that I've completely mined out through all of my quarries, I have totaled up to 19 million. So, out of all the stone that I have created, I've only created 13% of what he's given me in the bedrockium just now. That is freaking insane, Dolan. Quit flexing. But again, Dolan's link are in the down there. I highly recommend checking him out. I love his content. He's doing a lot of different Let's Plays right now. A lot of different games that I think are really interesting that I haven't really messed around with. So I highly recommend watching him if you haven't already. Go subscribe. Go tell him I told you to go over there. So I have got to mine this. Let's see. Yeah, give me a second. Let me mine this up, and then we'll get on to what we're doing today. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so now that we've gotten all that done, got all that out of the place, that really, to be honest, it didn't take that long. What I ended up doing was I took my amazing Terra Shatter, I set it on its, like, little energy sapping amazing digging mode, which by the way, I've been upgrading this thing. I'll show you guys that in a minute. And I dug the nether star block, and it all went away. So yeah, that didn't take very long. It's pretty easy. So before we get into that, I'll talk about that in a second. I wanted to keep upgrading my Terra Shatter because I really like this thing, and so I upgraded it to the B rank. I'm still in the process of getting it to an A rank. So I think the way that this is, I think I need 10 mana pools to make it to tier A. unless it has it in the book. Let me actually look this up because I know there's like a tier system for it, and you have to go. Yeah, it takes a lot of mana to get this thing up to the next level. So the total force, mana, blah 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 blah, and minus the amount of mana stored on defined as rank. Rank goes up to D, C, B, A, S, S, S. D being default rank. So let's see. The amount of mana required to advance from rank to rank increases as the rank does. To advance to D to C, for example, it requires just a few seconds of exposure to the mana pool. To advance to rank C to B, a full mana pool is required, and the cost increases by tenfold per rank until you get all the way up to SS. So basically that means is from C to B, it's 1 full mana pool, and then from B to A, I think it's 10 mana pools, and then from A to S, I think, hold on, A to S, is it? I think it's A to S. A lot of you probably already know this stuff, but I just wanted to make sure for people who don't know. From A to S, it's 100, and then from S to SS, it's 1,000. So 1,000 mana pools to get all the way up to SS, but it's really going to be worth it, and here's the reason why. So if we look at this right now, if we remember what my old Wyvern thing does, it does a 3x3, which is pretty amazing. But this thing, as of right now, does a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 5 by 3, and the by 3, by the way, if you're doing this at home and you don't know why I'm getting the by 3, it's because I have the Ring of Thor as the Ring of the Aesir, so it enables me to dig 3 deep no matter what I'm doing. So that's really, really cool. So yeah, now I can do a 5 by 5 by 3 when I'm digging. So that's really, really cool. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to show you about that, guys, about that with a Terror Shatterer. I really like it. It just takes a whole lot of mana to get what you need out of it. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about that. So now let's get on to what I was doing. So as I always say, I want to do more building on screen, but unfortunately when it comes to me, I do a lot of things. I build, I tear down. I build, I concept build, I tear down. And then what I'll end up doing is I'll get a picture in my mind on what I think I want. I'll try to start building that, and then something will happen that I'll say, oh, this looks really good, so I'll start building that, and then I'll keep going off of that. So I'll keep placing new things. I'll see what that looks like, and I'm like, oh, I like that. Let's concept on that. So this is what ended up happening. So my first concept art was I was wanting to make it kind of like a radio antenna tower. And the reason I wanted something like that, because I just thought that would look really cool, considering that the orb itself would be like the centerpiece. But then after I actually built the thing and saw how huge it was, I feel like that would have been a misconception on what it would have ended up being like. I feel like it would have worked with the smaller ones, but of course I wanted the biggest size. Which, by the way, I've been having this thing going for quite a while, and I moved it. It was over there, so I moved it back over here closer to the base so that I could see the thing. So if we look at it right now, I'm holding 163 billion. This has been going for, I think, 2 days. So I've only got 163 billion setups, which, if you want to reference, my old capacitor only held 225 million. So, yeah, a lot more. So right now, we're about, I'm going to say, a 20th of the way there. We're not even close, guys. We have to get to 2 trillion. That's 999 billion times 2. So that's a lot. We're not even close. But now I've got like this weird concept. Like, maybe it kind of looks like the end of a staff is now what I think it looks like, or I used to call them scepters, but it's not really a scepter. But it's kind of like, it looks like the end of a staff, but I don't have a staff for reference. I haven't got into Thaumcraft, so I don't have any staffs for reference. But now that's what I think it looks like, and I think I should build like a cool staff thing. But this is what my concept was so far, and I have an idea on what I want to do with it, so we can actually work with it for a minute right now. I want to see what this is going to look like on screen with you guys, so I can actually build with you guys. So I had an idea, was to do kind of like a claw coming off I don't want to say three-way, coming off the three prong, and then having it come over the thing. I don't know. I'm just freeforming this, so I don't know how this is gonna look. I might have to work with that off screen and maybe make it look like that. I didn't want to do it exactly because I wanted it to be, I don't want it to connect in the middle, but I do want it to overlap it so it looks like it's covering it a little bit. So what I do, 2, 2, 2, and then 3. So yeah, let me try this over here and see what this looks like on 2 sides. So the way I usually do my builds, and a lot of people really want me to build on screen, but unfortunately, like I said before, it's just really hard for me to do that because, for one, I don't like building on screen because I cannot multitask. I can't do it. I'm really, really bad at thinking while building. I think I had the 3. Was it like this? There we go. So I can't multitask. If you guys have ever noticed me try to build or try to do anything while talking on screen, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I think that looks a little wonky, so I'm probably going to mess around with that off screen. But here's what my concept is. I'm going to have it overlapping. I want to do one on the diagonals as well. The only problem with that is that the diagonals are weird. The way you end up doing with diagonals, it's like a block and a half compared to the regular block size. So I'd probably have to morph it a little bit to get it to work. The way these ones worked, luckily for me, what I ended up doing was I had a ring. I think this was a 25 by 25 ring, and then it went down from it went down 1 block and then over 2, and then went down over 2 for each one. And luckily for me, that worked out perfectly fine because the way I had the thing wrapped up, it worked where it would end, where it was caught in the indent. So it perfectly lined up to the way that I wanted it. But for this, I don't want it to be. I want it to kind of look uniform, but I don't want it to, you know, it looks like it's holding the spear is basically what I'm trying to say. So I do want to try to work around with the diagonals. I think that's what I would call the diagonals. We'll call it the diagonals. We'll call it the diagonals. And we'll probably be, I'm going to try to get that working. I don't know if it's going to. I think it's going to add a lot more to it. And I think it's going to look a lot better with the diagonals. So let me hear your input on that. And yes, I know a lot of you probably have noticed by now, I did use diorite. I couldn't hold off anymore. I wanted to use diorite. I really, really wanted to use diorite. I really love the block. I wanted to use some andesite and diorite. See ya. But I really wanted to use some new blocks because I use a lot of this kind of style. To be honest, I don't know if I'm going to keep them or not. It's more just kind of like a palette to see what it looks like. And then I'll probably exchange some blocks to see if I wanted to match the base place, which I might end up doing because the way I've got my theme right now is a lot of blacks, a lot of whites, and a lot of reds. So I might try to exchange some blocks to make this look similar. So I still got a lot of work for this thing to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut really quick, get some more building going. I'm sorry I can't do it on screen, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, we'll get some stuff going and we'll be right back with you guys. So yeah, give me a little bit and I'm going to mess around with this thing, see what I can get out of it. So yeah, see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So now that we're in the cover of night, I'd like to present to you guys the staff of O-Penis. I mentioned that earlier, last episode, and Voodoo Beard was like, wait, what did you say? I'm saying OP, like something's like overpowered. So OP, and then this. Like they have the O-Penis. I mean, how is that bad? A lot of people joke at that. I don't get it. But here's what I built. This is what I started what I ended up doing was I was working around with the different textures that I wanted to have in the build. And what I ended up doing was I replaced the marble with 2 layers of slabs on each top. So that gave it kind of like a grooved texture to it. I really like it. I like it when you look at it from the top. If you look from the bottom, it looks wonky, but it looks good from up here. I also still have an idea on breaking them to the diagonals, and I really want to do that. I think that's gonna look a lot better than just having it on the 4 corners. So yeah, the diagonals are going to be coming sooner rather than later, probably. I still haven't figured out what I want to do with the claw thing over the top. I'm still going to be working around with that off screen, maybe and maybe not. We'll have to see about that one. But here's the base of it. Here's what I had my idea. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to bring the staff itself down. I'm probably most likely going to do it. But what I ended up doing was I came into a point. I changed out the block textures, by the way. I really wanted it to look similar to the base in some way, shape, or form. I might add some red glass somewhere around here, maybe mostly in the base for design. I don't know. We'll have to see about that, what ended up happening with that. But yeah, I ended up making a base. I think this was a 15 by 15 circle. I wanted it to kind of look like, well, the base of a staff. I mean, just the way it has, like, it's like a staff base. I don't know, like the handle, like the part of the staff where the handle meets the orb. If you guys know what I'm talking about. So this is basically what this is. And so this is going to be the conjunction point from where the staff itself connects to the top. And I really, really like it. I did leave room if we actually go and grab some glass. I don't know if this is going to look good. To be honest, I haven't tested it out yet. So let's grab some glass. Let's just do some red glass for right now because I'm going to keep it the same texture as the base plates. But I don't know if this is going to look good or not, but I did leave a gap room to put glass in here. And this is where the marble originally was, but I don't know what this is going to look like because I haven't looked at it yet. I don't know. I don't know whether or not I should have that glass in there. You guys give me your suggestions. Do you guys think I should have the glass in there? Personally, I like the open look, but also I like that the glass adds a little bit more color to it, in my opinion. If I am going to be using glass, I will use red glass, just so it matches this a little bit better. Maybe I can use an alternation of red and black. I don't know. I want to hear what you guys think about this. Glass or no glass? My first opinion, I'm going to say, I'm just going it out there. I don't want to subject you guys, but I'm saying, I don't even want to vote. I'm going to say no glass. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. If you guys, I want to hear you guys' opinion on this, but I hope you guys like the build so far. I really wish I would have done more on screen. But yeah, I do want to get your guys' input. That's the main thing. I want to get your guys' input. I want to get your guys' comments, your feedback, what you guys like about it, what you guys don't like about it. And of course we'll build upon that, like what I usually do. So yeah, as always, guys, I was really wanting to do more this episode. I always feel, let's actually do a little bit of talk with it right now. But I always have this feeling inside that I never do enough, like during these videos. Like I always want to do more, but unfortunately time itself is just kind of not there. So I was wanting to do more to today's episode, guys, but I'm glad we were able to get a lot of building done. This took a lot of time to do. A lot of time. It's really, it took like 3 hours to build this thing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, guys. I had a lot of fun today. As always, you guys know it. If you hated this video, you know where to put it. But if you did enjoy, please do not forget to hit that like button, guys. Yeah, you guys have been doing amazing on all my videos lately. And I just want to say thank you guys for all of your continued support. As I said at the beginning of the video, we hit 300 subscribers, which is awesome. It's so great. I just want to say thank you guys one more time. That's really great. I'm really glad that we're able to hit 300. Here's to the next 100. So 400 will be around the corner. It won't be very long. So yeah, as always, don't forget to post down any questions, comments, or smart marks in the comment section down there. I love hearing from you guys. I really do. I love reading through my comment section. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today. I really like the build. It looks amazing. It looks so cool. It looks really cool. It came out really nicely. I didn't think it was going to come out this good. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. And hope all of you have a great and wonderful rest of your day. Well, actually, today's Friday. Hope y'all have a good weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. See you guys.